Hi guys, how are you doing? Another video, and I think I've got it. Alright, yep. So, what I'm doing at the moment, just to give you a bit of an idea, these videos are going to come at you maybe in a... There's no particular order to it as such, so you'll probably see this in amongst a lot of other videos. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to build up some of my gameplays, some of my other sections of my playlists. Some of my playlists are kind of a bit empty and a bit void. There's only like 2 or 3 videos on some of my playlists. So what I'd like to do is just fill them up with something, maybe create some new playlists as well of the other stuff that I've got in my collection, and just sort of try and, you know, just make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit fuller and stuff like that. What I'm also thinking about doing as well is just revisiting some of the games that I did in my amateur hour, shall we say. But while I'm considering that, what I thought I'd do is some more gameplay on the Amiga. I've got an Amiga 600, and it's kind of like the petulant teenager of the Amiga line. It sort of pretty much works okay for most things, and sometimes it works quite well. There's some interesting bits and pieces to it, and technically speaking it's quite a nice machine. No numerical pad, no numpad on the right hand side, so some games don't work, which I found out to my cost with Aisha, which is a great, well, it is from what I can tell and from what I've seen, it is a fantastic RPG, but won't work properly because I ain't got a numerical pad. Anyway, I've digressed. The point is, the Amiga 600 is a bit of a... Sometimes it's overlooked. Mostly collectors collect for it and stuff like that. I like it because it's kind of compact and it kind of does what I want it to do to some extent. Anyway. Anyway, this is Tearaway Thomas. As you can see, guys, it is a pretty fast, lightning fast, in fact, platform game. The premise of the game is the most simplistic and simplest you could ever possibly imagine. Technically, the game is something of a marvel because it's pretty much an Amiga Sonic game, is the best way I can describe it. However, having said that, it's a little bit more simplistic than Sonic, but it does have a lot going for it. So, pretty straightforward. 15 gems, there's 35 gems on the level, you've got 50 seconds to complete it. If you touch a baddie, you get twatted and you lose some time. Fire is jump, and you just walk around and do what you do. The game responds pretty much precisely to what you do, so it gives the game a kind of Mario feel. It makes the game really precise, and it makes you just think that the mistakes that you're making are your own. Occasionally that happens. If you bonk them on, if you've got to hold down the fire, if you hold down the fire button, you can hit them on the head like that. The trick is to get all of the gems, obviously. There are hidden gems in different areas and things like that. If you get them all, I think you get a bonus. Yeah, you do. However, I've kind of stuffed myself there because time-wise I don't think I'll get much more time. Oh, no, I did. I got plenty of time then. Great. So, it's just about ploughing through the game and getting all the bits and pieces. There's mainly gems. There's pots of honey as well that give you points bonuses and things like that. And providing you hold on the fire button, you can stomp on people's heads a little bit. It doesn't kill them, but it gives you the ability to jump around and get onto higher platforms and things like that. If you notice just then, 2 gems sort of drop down secretly, and as you know, well, basically there's like loads of extras and bits and pieces that you don't normally get. You don't necessarily have to get all of the gems to complete the level, but if you do, you get a bonus. I normally struggle on this, but I found the secret, so there you go. There we go. So, another reason why the Amiga was a pretty cool machine, really. It's a great game. It's very much an Amiga game. It's pretty much way too thin in terms of playability and stuff like that. In terms of what you know, it's more simplistic than even Mario. But having said that, it's really well made, really well drawn. The speed of it is beautiful. I mean, it's blistering. There's little extras to it. There's little extras, bits and pieces to it that you don't always see, which is nice. And it's just got that look of an Amiga game, really. And that's pretty much an unmistakable thing. There we go. There we go. So I think I'm on to the next. Oh no, more of the same. I think it's 10 levels and then you go to another world. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you this game. The reason why is pretty straightforward, really. I just want to try and do a bit more on the Amiga and showcase a little bit more about it because, well, everyone shows typical Amiga games, and I just really want to show something that's a little bit different, a little bit more. I mean, I've got, to be fair, I've got a lot of what you would call typical Amiga games. You know, stuff like Pinball Dreams and all that kind of thing, and like Captive and all this kind of stuff. But I just really want to show other stuff that maybe not everyone's aware of. I'm gonna get whacked here for sure. Anyway, guys, there he goes. He's dead. See you later. Have a good one. See you on the next.